I've just finished work. I'm really tired. It was an exhausting day. I had about 4 classes with a bunch of demanding kids. You know, they want to stay active and play a lot of games. It was really fun, actually, to be honest with you. Although I'm exhausted, it is rewarding, you know, because I know that the kids enjoyed it and I know that they learned a thing or two. So I'm quite satisfied with my day at work. Although I'm exhausted, I haven't had dinner yet. I'm just out and about. I'm gonna walk and find something to eat quickly and then go home and chill out. But I just wanted to talk about a video that I watched this morning by one of our friends, Mr. Prime in China. He's been off for a while, but he's back with a vengeance and he's on prime form. It was a good Prime in China video. Saying that, I do enjoy most of his videos, to be fair. He does some funny stuff, you know, and he possibly inspired me to start making some videos, especially with the topics that I choose. So good job, Prime in China, well done. I really enjoyed that video. So Prime in China was talking about Guilo 60's charity, and he basically said in simple terms that it's a bogus charity, and Guilo is not spending the money on the orphans with the Patreon money. And at first, when I did see Guilo put out those videos, I thought, oh, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, you know. He is probably putting some of that money towards the kids. But after watching Prime's video, I really started to think, where's the rest of the evidence? Where is the rest of the money gone? Because when I started like doing the maths and adding up how much 60 blankets cost from a wholesale place in China, I really started to think that, you know, it's actually not that much money for what he was buying. For example, he's making, each month he's making £1,500, right? He's been at it for a year, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's been at it for around a year. And let's just say that the last 6 months he's made £1,500, yeah? Well, that's £9,000, just straight up £9,000 in cash. Now, when you look at the cost of a blanket from a wholesaler, I'm pretty sure that a blanket doesn't really cost that much. Let's be generous and say one blanket is 200 RMB, which roughly converts to about £20, right? So 60 children, £20, that's what, 1,200, yeah? So £1,200 for the blankets. Now let's look at the other thing that he bought, which were shoes. Let's say 60 children, let's say another 200 per shoe, but that is being generous. That is being very generous. So another 1,200, and then let's say the teddy bears, let's just say they were 200 each as well, which is definitely not the case. They're definitely way cheaper, but let's just say that. So that's another 1,200. Add that all together, you got 3,600. Where's the rest of the money going? That is the question that we should all be asking, especially if we're giving him money each month, right? So where is all of that other money going? Now, he's only just recently posted these videos about the charity work that he's been doing, even though I did kind of call him out for it a long time ago in a video saying, where is the money going? He's only just started telling us where it's going. But really, I think what he needs to do is he needs to show some receipts. Show us where that money's going. If he had to pay for a courier to deliver the teddy bears, then, you know, why not tell us how much that cost? Why not tell us how much the other little costs mount up to? Do they mount up to 9 grand? I don't know. You see, when he's posting videos about his exploits around China, about how he's eating in fancy restaurants and drinking a lot of beer every day, that costs quite a bit as well. So is the Patreon money going towards his beer habit? Is it paying for this luxury lifestyle, this thing that he's constantly gloating about how amazing his life is? Is that where this money's going to? Who knows, right? The only way we're ever gonna know is if he posts the evidence, and so far I haven't seen that. So if he does decide to post the evidence, then that's great. I think it's a great thing, and you know, giving money to kids is amazing. And like I've said, I've given him the benefit of the doubt, because why on earth would somebody lie about such a thing, you know? If you're giving money to charity, if you're raising money for charity, you better not lie about it. You better tell the truth, because people are going to be upset, you know? This is a thing that strikes a heavy chord into people's hearts. People really, really want to give money. I personally would give money to his charity. I would like to offer him a pledge of £10 a month, if only he could provide the evidence, because I am a skeptic. I have to say, if I part with my money, I have to be sure that that money is going to what it says it's going towards, okay? So if it's going towards orphans who are starving, who are freezing in the middle of the night because they don't have a blanket, and they're walking around bare feet because they don't have shoes, if I'm giving to that, I'd like to see the evidence of this, you know? So anyway, another thing very quickly. So he always talks about China and the government, and how the government is alleviating poverty and doing such a great job, and there's homeless people in the West all over the place, and drug addicts, right? So why on earth, if China is doing such an amazing job, why is there this orphanage where kids are freezing in the middle of the night because they don't have blankets? Like, what on earth has gone wrong with a perfect government that provides for its people, that he quite blatantly talks about in the majority of his videos? I'd like to know why there is this problem. So anyway, I'd just like to say that if he is doing this charity work, and if it is genuine, good on you, man. And you know, I would pledge some money towards it, but please just show me the evidence. Show me where this money's going. You know, don't make up an excuse like you can't film the kids, because really, you know, that would be good to film the kids and show us how happy they are and how grateful they are, you know? Don't just be like trying to be some superhero and talking about all of these good deeds you're doing, but don't have the evidence to back it up. And anyway, that's all I want to say about this. You know, I don't have a problem with this guy at all. He seems to think I've got a massive problem with him just because I make videos about him and debunking what he has to say. That's not a problem with you, buddy. That's a problem with the message that you're providing, the videos that you're making. As soon as you stop spewing the propaganda, I'll stop spewing the videos about you. It's quite simple, really. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is Yang Guiza signing off yet again. Another video. I'm putting out all the videos these days, pretty much one a day, right? I'm going crazy making videos, and I'm loving doing these walk and talks. It really is just fun, just pacing up and down the roads, talking to everybody. It's really quite, it's refreshing. It's refreshing. I've never really sort of been interested in doing these kind of videos, but I feel like I'm kind of coming into my own and getting used to it. Getting used to all of the people staring at me when I walk past them, and they're wondering like, who is this weirdo talking to? So anyway, Prime in China, nice video, man. Really good, really good. Keep it up, keep it up. And Guelo, please, evidence, evidence. I will give you money if you give me evidence. Show me the evidence and I'll show you the money. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye now.